it was very interesting to be taken out of your environment and put somewhere else. I'm Penelope Wilton, and I play Jean.
I'm Tom Wilkinson, and I play Graham.
Come and spend your autumn years in an Indian palace.
This is the day.
It's a luxury development where all the residents are in their golden years.
Like the coast of Florida?
Yeah, but with more elephants.
The film is about a group of people who, for different reasons, decide to go and spend some time, if not permanent time, of their retirement in India. And we don't know each other. They're sort of a disparate group who meet at the airport. And we find ourselves staying in this same residential hotel.
Arches and canopied balconies abound, indeed the entire building transports one back in time to the proud tradition of the Raj.
What attracts you as an actor is something that's kind of intuitive. You don't sort of tick boxes and say, I like this bit of it, and I like this bit of it, but I don't like this bit of it, and the director isn't very nice, and the money's no good, so I'm not going to do it. It's something much more kind of intuitive. You read it and you think, oh, I know how to do this. Oh, I can do this. Oh, in fact, nobody in the world can do this better than me.
Is this your first time in India?
Yes. Do you think we'll be all right?
It's going to be extraordinary.
So I just read it and I thought, that's that'll do for me. It's funny. It's got a wonderful narrative movement, and I can do this, and I will enjoy doing it.
Welcome to the best Exotic Marigolds Hotel.
Oh! I want to stay at the other hotel, the one that's in the brochure.
In India, we have a saying, everything will be all right in the end. So if it is not all right, it is not yet the end.
We'll start to make it all right. It's if you give us a refund.
Of course.
I like the character of Jean because she's a difficult woman who has a difficult journey, and she swims against the tide, really, in her relationship with India and with the rest of the people staying in the hotel. So that was an interesting project to take on as an actor, because I don't always get to play those sorts of roles, which are sort of awkward squad, as it were.
Absolutely no problem. I'll refund you completely.
You will?
I most definitely will.
Straight away?
I most definitely will. Straight away in 3 months, okay?
We're all of us British in the movie, and all of us had sort of a similar background of theatre, very traditional English background, lots of theatre, television, some movies and stuff like that. So it wasn't difficult for us to sort out a way of working. There's a shared understanding of what it is that you're supposed to be doing. So there was a sort of shorthand that could happen.
You're not worried about the danger of having sex at your age?
If she dies, she dies.
What Tom was saying about ensemble is that's exactly how we always work. There's very little hierarchy. So you all work with each other because that's what you do. I mean, you know, it's not without ego, but it's probably more important than the individual. You're all going for one thing, and John is part of the whole. So he made it possible for us to do what we've been paid to do, really. His eye is very specific. So if he sees you running with something, he will tell you that that's good. And if there's something that he feels that's unnecessary, he'll tell you. So he's very straightforward.
I have a dream to create a home for the elderly so wonderful that they will simply refuse to die.
Oh!
This man is dead.
Must preserve his dignity.
Did I nod off?
I also liked it because I found it very unpretentious as a script. It doesn't try and make cheap laughs out of age, and I thought this had a much more resonant tone to it. And I liked the relationships between the characters. They all seemed to strike me as truthful. I could imagine that this would happen. This film was a wonderful film to make because it was a group of English actors who were let loose on India.
I can't top that.
How can you bear this country? What do you see that I don't?
All the light, colours, smiles. It teaches me something.